From the Albuquerque Journal, this is the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. It's Wednesday, May 20th. Here's what we're covering on today's episode. A growing number of unhoused people in Albuquerque say they face frequent violence and harassment simply because they are homeless. A man named Kodak said he was struck by a truck while biking near southwest Albuquerque, and others described being targeted with threats, objects being thrown at them, and attempted assaults. According to Albuquerque's 2025 point-in-time count, 45% of unsheltered people surveyed say they have been threatened because they were unhoused. Advocates say homeless individuals are especially vulnerable due to isolation and lack of support systems. National data from the National Coalition for the Homeless documented nearly 2,000 violent incidences against homeless people over 23 years, including hundreds of deaths. Despite the abuse, those interviewed by the Journal say they simply want dignity, safety, and compassion from the community. President Donald Trump is now weighing into New Mexico's Republican governor primary after attorneys tied to his political committee demanded that GOP candidate Duke Rodriguez stop using Trump's image in campaign ads and mailers. The letter claims the ads falsely suggest that Trump endorsed Rodriguez, which he has not done. Rodriguez said the ads were meant as a political parody and denied claiming an endorsement, but said his campaign will stop using the imagery out of respect for Trump's neutrality in the race. The dispute comes as Republicans compete in a three-way primary that also includes Greg Hall and Doug Turner. Democrats quickly seized on the controversy, arguing New Mexico voters should know where the candidates stand on Trump and his MAGA agenda. The faculty union at the University of New Mexico is criticizing a planned 13.1% increase in employee health insurance premiums, arguing the higher costs will outweigh next year's pay raises for many workers. Union leaders say some faculty members, especially those covering family members, could actually take home less money next year, despite a state-approved 1% raise. Faculty members are asking the university to adopt an 80-20 insurance cost split, similar to what most New Mexico state employees receive. Currently, UNM covers between 60 and 80% of premiums, depending on the salary level. University officials say the increase is necessary because of rising healthcare costs nationwide, and note that UNM's own insurance contributions are also increasing by nearly $9 million. Negotiations between the university and the faculty union are still ongoing. Al Hurricane Jr., a beloved New Mexico music icon and son of Al Hurricane, has died at the age of 66, his family announced on Tuesday. Born Alberto Nelson Sanchez Jr. in Albuquerque, Hurricane was celebrated for carrying on his family's influential musical legacy and preserving New Mexican culture through music. Tributes poured in from across the state, including from the Albuquerque Isotopes and the city of Belen, who praised his impact on the community and cultural identity of New Mexico. Hurricane had been scheduled to perform at the ABQ Biopark Botanical Garden this summer as part of the Route 66 Centennial celebration. And more than 50 workers at an Albuquerque plastics manufacturing plant are expected to lose their jobs after the facility's new owner announced plans to shut it down this summer. Canadian company Infra Pipes recently acquired the plant as part of a deal with Acro Incorporated, but a state filing now shows the Southeast Albuquerque plant will permanently close by the end of July. The closure will impact 51 employees at the plant working on Hawkins Southeast, which manufactures high-density polyethylene pipe used in telecom, water, and energy infrastructure projects. The site was previously operated by United Poly Systems before Adacor acquired it in 2022. Company officials say the acquisition was intended to strengthen Infra Pipe's North American operations, though neither company has publicly explained the Albuquerque shutdown. The leading news is powered by the journalism of the Albuquerque Journal. If you enjoy hearing all of the stories we share with you here daily, please consider becoming a digital subscriber to the Journal by utilizing the discount code in our show notes. Every subscription helps support local journalism and allows us to provide you with the news that matters to you. Now taking a look at Albuquerque's weather forecast. Today you can expect mostly sunny skies with a high near 86, and as for this evening, mostly clear with a low around 52. To keep up with all the latest news from the Albuquerque Journal, you can visit our website at abqjournal.com. That's the leading news. I'm Gino Gutierrez. We'll be back tomorrow.